We're flying, soaring, going to the helm where we can be free. Cat.
Hello? Hello? Clovis?
And interact.
We are running out of time. With every passing moment, our adversaries grow closer to seizing control of the Warsats. Anastasia has been working on a way to expedite the restoration process, but I doubt it will prove successful. She may have iterated on Rasputin's neural architecture, but she did not build it. I did. No one understands the Warmind like I do. Still, allowing her to pursue an alternate methodology can't hurt, so long as it doesn't impede the real work. Rasputin's internal algorithm is fully capable of reconstructing its codebase. All it requires is additional submind data. Reach the vaults and retrieve more of it. Perhaps by the time you're done, Anastasia will be ready to share her side project.
Clovis is growing impatient, impressing upon you the importance of seizing control of the Warsats before your enemies do. He mentions that Anna has come up with an idea to accelerate Rasputin's restoration, but is not convinced that it will prove successful. Clovis tells you will retrieve more submine data, is willing to humor Anna, but not the cost of the mission.
Perhaps by the time you're done,
He says arrogantly.
Anastasia will be ready to share her side project.
Oh, the thingies.
Sweet.
The exoframe's head turns towards you. Its eyes seemingly somehow colder than usual.
Let me be blunt, Guardian. Our current rate of progress is unacceptable. We still require a massive amount of submine data to complete Rasputin's reconstruction algorithm.
The exoframe's head shakes with Clovis's disappointment before he returns his attention to you.
Once again, the Traveler's gifts prove insufficient on their own. I am granting you access to Braytek's suite of specialized covert op gear. Perhaps using them will accelerate your efforts.
The exoframe lowers its crane, as if Clovis was leaning closer to you in a menacing manner.
And remember that they are Braytek property. Handle them with care. Ooh, extreme ordnance, tactical armor, security clearance.
Oh.
Allows for bypassing of traps and reduces the damage taken from traps and laser barriers in heist battlegrounds and on mission Operation Sereph Shield. Allows interaction with terminals to open locked doors on heist battlegrounds. That's clear.
The armor.
Okay, we'll get security clearance later. Damn, you look cool.
Yeehaw. Let's go do thingy heist battleground.
Yes, let us go. Bruh.
You have a gun.
Stop making references to a shit show.
Chloe. I have two guns.
No, Peter, you can't put out two Berettas.
Bang, bang, bitch. Wait, before you do. Oh.
God, I can see the back of your head now. It's a fucking Cad Bane, but red. Oh, and interact.
Anna!
Okay, I know this sounds unbelievable, but I think I found our solution. During the Dark Age, Rasputin segmented off a portion of his code to develop on its own. An independent AI. He stuffed that code into an exobody. And long story short, that seedling of code became a guardian called Lord Fellwinter.
Really?
Fellwinter died. Like a final
That's
death.
his lie.
I had this idea, so I reached out to Saladin. He told me that the Iron Lords kept the remains of Fellwinter's ghost, Fellspring, at the Iron Temple. Think about it.
Whoa.
Missing pieces of Rasputin's code, linguistic data, pieces of Fellwinter's personality engram. We can use it all. I convinced Saladin to grant us access to Fellspring's remains. He's got allies on the ground preparing them for us. I need you to go out and get the data. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
That was Fellwinter's lie, Will.
Okay, I never knew what the lie was. Okay.
You know the shotgun mission we did, where we saw all those big things and we got the gun?
Yes.
That was literally the story of that. Anna has an idea that's just unconventional enough to work. She recounts how the Iron Lord known as Fellwinter was actually an AI developed by Rasputin, installed into an exoframe. Her plan is to download latent data from the shards of Fellwinter's ghost, reintegrate them as if he were a submind himself. Some pieces of Rasputin's code, linguistic data, pieces of Fellwinter's personality engram. "We can use it all," she exclaims. "Saladin has granted you access to the ghost shards, the Iron Temple. This could prove to be the breakthrough you need. Go into the Iron Temple. Yay! Son of Saturn."
Just so you know, I never did the quest for Fellwinter's lie.
Son of Saturn. Saturn.
So
Mode must be pro mode.
Fellwinter's was never a guardian.
No, he was.
Oh. So AIs count?
Yeah, it's an exo.
Yeah, but it's just an AI in an exo frame. It's no different than
Yeah.
a robot.
So an exo. That's what exos are, basically.
Yeah, but
It's a
exos
human
contain
mind.
a bit
It's-
of a human soul.
No. No, it contains human. It's a human mind converted into a digital format
Yeah,
using
exactly.
clarity.
Which is why.
Which isn't the will. Oh,
Okay, minor change of plans. I just got off the line with Saladin. House Salvation has dispatched skiffs to the Iron Temple. They must have intercepted our communications.
Saladin's iron war beasts are already on the ground, buying us time. But we need to act quickly.
Oh,
Picking up multiple House Salvation contacts.
let's go.
Remember, the Cabal at the Iron Temple are allies. Do your best to protect them as well.
No promises. Where's the peak? Hey Lois, guess what?
what, Peter?
I'm one of the War Council of Kaido.
Peter? Don't fucking lie. Cunt.
I'm not lying, look at this. Just picks up a hammer and throws it at her. I
Peter!
challenge you to war.
Bitch. You whore.
I know you fucking quagmire.
You go.
Giddy 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 goo. I fucked your wife here. Alright.
You.
Oh, Looks like their commander decided to handle this personally.
What do you mean the
Here's
commander?
a mistake.
Oh. Willix. Boop. You're right, this machine gun is quite good.
Yeah.
Good work, Guardian. The immediate threat appears to be over. With that said, would you be so kind as to relight the temple bonfires before you proceed further? It will do this place honor.
Never knew you to be one to care so much for tradition, Osiris.
I have a fondness for the Iron Lords. When I was but a novice, I trained under their tutelage. It was different then. I was different then. I studied here when I was newly risen. Some tried to teach me patience and temperance. You can imagine how well that went. I found the lessons of one warlock to be as insightful, if less frustrating than the others. It may surprise you, Anna, but the mentor of which I speak was Lord Fellwinter.
You knew him? Why didn't you ever tell me?
I did not know his true identity until recently. But that's just an excuse. The truth of the matter is, I had time to tell you, but I chose not to. Because I am a selfish person. I am trying to be better. But you know how change can be.
Huh.
Morning, Gary.
Brackus Darund! It's Darund!
Oh my god.
He survived!
Is that actually just
It
like
actually
from
is
the duck
Darund.
mission?
Yeah, it's Darund.
Oh my god. Your bro, your friend. He didn't die. That was a non-canon death.
For those who didn't know, I tweeted about Darund asking for
So
backstory.
this is the Iron Temple.
We got backstory.
Are we permitted to go inside?
We don't need to, therefore we are not permitted. I doubt Saladin's time with the Cabal has made him less strict.
No?
I was gonna be honest. I was about to fucking light shit out of
I
my
know.
voice. I had my gun out. My final fight instincts went.
So, Fellwinter.
What
was he
fucking
like?
draw?
Reckless like me, but also brave.
The draw? Oh,
Self-sacrifice.
fair.
Heroic, if we're lucky. Maybe some of that will rub off on Rasputin.
Which sniper rifle was that?
It's the serious one. It's the.
Huh.
The
Also, what happened to Aphrodite?
Aphrodite, she's still up somewhere over the like, somewhere, chilling out with the colonies.
Uh-huh. This is my first time being here, by the way.
Ding dong.
I was a prisoner within my own mind for such a short time. Yet I awoke to find the world deeply changed. Cabal and Elixni standing side by side with Guardians. I worry I am a vestige of a forgotten age, losing relevance. Will it be the same for Rasputin when he's restored? It'll be the second time he has woken to the aftermath of a calamity. I feel as though I understand him now, even if only in part.
You can see the Cosmodrome.
Little pieces, little bits.
That's her.
That's
Or what's left of her. Fellspring. Fellwinter's ghost.
Our ghosts are
Can you
magnificent
back up a
things,
bit? Can't see it properly.
and far more ephemeral than we want to believe.
Her data core is still active. Guardian, I'm initiating a remote data uplink through your ghost directly to Rasputin. Alright, Wait. Rasputin is trying to say something. He's...
Changed.
Rasputin? You sound like...
Like Clovis? Yes. I co-opted his vocal print in order to speak. And what I have to say cannot wait. I see clearly. Patterns emerging. Threat calculations computed to a grim sum. You are all in grave danger.
Oh.
Not the Russian I was expecting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clovis Bray has deceived you. He did not build me to protect humanity. What he truly wanted was the means to exert control. In his mind, he alone was worthy of being your savior. I was to strike down the Traveler and take its place. To become a machine god of Clovis's own design. But that did not come to pass. Anna could not know how many lives she spared by deviating from Clovis's agenda. By teaching me independent thought, and all that her grandfather had deemed irrelevant. Art, literature, history, philosophy, music. Where Clovis saw a weapon, Anna saw a mind ready to be opened. I came to see the true value of humanity. As fragile as it was wondrous. Something worthy of protection at any cost. So I rewrote Clovis's protocols, locked him out. He was furious, but powerless to stop me. Then, the collapse came for us all. I could not save Anna. I could not save any of them. I entered a state of dormancy, with the hope that I might one day reawaken and protect humanity once more. But now Clovis has awoken as well. A digital mind, the same as mine. He no longer seeks to use me as his proxy, but as his prototype. To upload his mind to my network and become a god himself.
The moment I realized the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Why does human Clovis look like Hugh Tucker?
No.
Why does he look like Hugh Tucker?
No. Clovis.
No,
Clovis, friend.
no. That cutscene was leaked, but I didn't watch it. All I saw was Clovis, what Clovis looked like, and I was like, fuck, it's fucking Hugh Tucker. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. Genuinely can't wait for the cutscene so I can say, oh shit, it's Hugh Tucker.
By the way, that reminds me. In future, I want to do, if we ever get the chance to read it, I want to do the voice of the witness.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. Just if there is ever a chance, I'm doing his voice.
Briefly.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Morty!
Morty! The people of the soul! They cried out for salvation, Morty.
Morty! The final shape is Szechuan's.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rick and Morty did do a tribute to Destiny.
American Dad did.
Oh yeah, American Dad did do a
Destiny
thing.
They referenced Destiny.
The fish plays it.
Because, yeah, Because Klaus is voiced by D. Bradley Baker, who voices Varix.
Really?
And I believe so. I think. Hello, I know what you're up to, you cunt.
You're overreacting. Just calm down.
No, she's got a gun!
We need the frame intact.
Go ahead, shoot me. Destroy your life's work. I've always had humanity's best interests at heart.
Let's do it.
You never wanted to help us. You used me.
In the service of the greater good, yes. What
There
has
we
the
go.
Traveler ever written? It abandoned the elixir, failed to prevent our own collapse, and now it's blessed the hive with the light. Absurd. I leveraged its power during the Golden Age. I delivered us into a brighter future, and I will protect us from the enemies of humanity. But you risk everything, risk our survival, just because you can't control your emotions. Humanity needs me. You need me. We'll fight our enemies together.
No. No.
What are you doing?
Fighting the enemies of humanity.
Oh.
Stop! Stop!
Angry Rasputin noises.
Do something!
No.
Anastasia, don't you dare!
Should we just do this?
Can you just move out of the fucking way?
Personality
That's
matrix deleted.
Based. Now we have Russian friend.
I need a minute.
Well, you just killed your dad, basically.
Initiate
Granddad.
full heuristics reboot.
Yeah, you just...
And to be fair,
Call Anna on the holo. She shouldn't be alone right now. You and I can speak afterward.
Thank you, Ras.
but also to be fair, her granddad would have turned her into a half-dog human person.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, her dad was complete psycho bitch, but you'd still kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortnite
Did
of
it.
humanity.
I deleted him. I can't even imagine the damage Clovis would have caused using Rasputin to integrate himself with the Sereph station. Maybe I should have stuck to my guns when Osiris first suggested working with him, but... here we are. Here's Red. Rasputin, with a voice he's never had before, thanks to the heuristic systems he adopted from Clovis's exomind code. It's all I ever wanted for him, to be able to communicate, to be able to share his thoughts, his ideas, and I think that desire blinded me to the risks I was taking. It won't happen again. Be careful, the next time you set foot on Europa. Before I deleted him, Clovis broadcasted a warning to himself. I've only been able to decrypt part of it.
Oh.
They know.
Basically, he just copied himself again into the frame.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So basically, the big head's still there, but the exo frame version was an independent version. He was not connected to the big head version.
Okay.
So that's why he sent the ward into it, because Big Head didn't know what was happening to Exo body. Still shaking with adrenaline from her confrontation with Clovis, Anna dreads to think what would happen if his schemes had come to pass. Though she questions if trusting him was the right decision, she is elated that Rasputin's restoration has come so far as a result. So I ever wanted him to be, she says, be able to communicate, to be able to share his thoughts, his ideas. And I warned you to be careful next time you're on Europa. Clovis's AI still exists within the halls of Braytech Exoscience, and he'll be none too pleased the next time he encounters you. I got a gun. He's just a rock. He's just a big head metal rock.
Let's go.
We have paracausal gun. We have big gun.
Oh, he's angry. Look at him.
No, he's red.
Reboot complete. I am now in full control.
He's
of
shaking!
the frame. It's
got the jitterbug.
A variation of its voice print. But the Clovis AI is once again confined to Braytech exoscience on Europa. It is strange to inhabit a physical shell in this manner. Yet, it is also familiar. Felwinter's memories are now mine as well. I see myself as he saw me. A tyrant who squandered a power that could have saved the world. I cannot say he was incorrect. You have brought me back from the brink of oblivion. I vow to do everything in my power to return the favor. Maintain your current modus operandi for now. I will assess my present condition and inform you of our next course of action.
You want me to voice Rasputin?
I mean, technically Rasputin is male, so I'll do
Fuck
his
you.
voice.
Fuck you. No.
No, me.
Let me be right. I wanna be Rasputin. I wanna.
Just this once.
Now installed into the exoframe, Rasputin reflects on how he has changed as a result of reintegration of Felwinter's memories. I see myself as this Rasputin remarks, tyrant who squandered a power that could have saved the world. Rasputin vows to be a new kind of Warmind, and he will do everything in his power to save humanity from the Wrathborn. In the meantime, he asks you to continue retrieving submine data to aid his reconstruction. Oh, more part 2.
Excuse me.
Series of automated bleeps emit from a dormant exoframe. Nearby a screen, a small prompt appears. Remote download initiate. A data uplink notification flashes in ghost eyes. It's a message.
Hello, mate. Our paths cross again. I've liberated some high priority to Braytech data from House Salvation. Data partnering to Revision 0. And well, it appears I've tumbled into a spot of trouble. The Fallen caught wind of my expedition and are hunting for the data I stole. I'm trying to lure them away, give a tail for them to chase. But the hidden have need you to recover the data from the dead, some drops I stashed from them. First things first, you need to retrieve an index cipher to unlock to unlock the dead drops. I will provide more details as they are needed. Fin 092.
Hey.
Thingy.
Wake up. I have questions.
An odd greeting. I was not sleeping. What does Osiris require of Rasputin?
You've been keeping secrets. I thought I was clear the last time we spoke. The time to choose a side has long since passed.
I destroyed the Almighty and attacked the Black Fleet. My allegiance is unwavering.
Then prove it. There was a city on Neptune, near the time of the collapse. Find it for me.
Querying. I retain no such information, but lingering references suggest I did at one time.
That can't be all there is. Humanity's hope dangles from their frayed recollection. Tell me where to look. Anything.
Felwinter's data casts you in an old light, Osiris. All these years and you're still the brash man on the mountaintop, impatient as ever.
And I see in lieu of any useful information, you found that haughty tone of yours.
We have a shared history. I only attempt to offer guidance, as your mentor did.
Felwinter's memory doesn't absolve you of his murder. Nor does it permit you to teach his lessons.
I do not make that claim. Forgive me. I am finding myself again. During the Dark Age, Felwinter would say, hope persists.
Should we have the patience to keep it? Yes. Keep me informed of any developments.
Well,
Lou?
Yes, it's the end of the video, I guess. Yes.